Right as I'm about to sit down and rest for a second, a couple of soldiers come over to me and they say, "Hey, you know, they got a name for this hill." So I say, "Really? What is it?"
Really, what is it? Well, they call it Hamburger Hill. Okay, why do they call it that? Well, because it was a human meat grinder. And that's why they gave it that name. And there's even a sign over there on that stump. So I went over and looked, and there was a sign there that said Hamburger Hill. It was stuck to a tree stump with a bayonet. And so I was looking at the sign, and I said, okay.
I see a few tiny words scrawled on a piece of paper and pinned beneath it. They read, "Was it worth it?" For a moment, I looked around at the blasted out tree stumps and the empty, hollow bomb craters. And the moans of the wounded start to fill my ears. And the smell of cordite starts to burn my nose. And I just stand there thinking, was it worth it? Was Hamburger Hill really worth it? God, I certainly hope so.
The battle for Hamburger Hill near the Laotian border is over. A dozen North Vietnamese snipers were killed today.
So much for savoring victory. They're already making us pack up and leave this damn hill.
On June 5th, 1969, 16 days after heroically seizing Hamburger Hill, U.S. forces abandon it. 3 weeks later, the NVA retake the hill without a fight.
Hamburger Hill was just on a larger scale what happened all over Vietnam. So on the tactical level, it was easy to understand what our job was. On the more esoteric level, there was no objective. I mean, you think about World War II, where's my father fought and my uncles. Well, at first, if you're in the Pacific, you take this island and you take that island and you get closer to Tokyo and you can sort of measure your progress. Like, oh, looks like we're winning. Or, you land in Normandy and then you liberate Paris and then you go across the Rhine and you had objectives. You had, Vietnam was the first war where it was unclear. How do you know when you've won?
On June 27th, in a groundbreaking 12-page cover story, Life magazine publishes the photographs of 242 Americans killed in Vietnam in just 1 week. Many mistakenly believe that all of the men died taking Hamburger Hill. The battle suddenly ignites a firestorm of controversy.